Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic with me, Demonox. When we last left off, we have done missions on Marn. We won the court case. Now I had a peek to see, look around the walkthrough to see where the Marn missions are, the Gahoran guy is, and the problem, it's a 90% dark side stuff. It's all dark side. That puts up a small problem for a character that's playing light side. Now, if I were going to be an evil person, then yes. And I'm going to get like 500 points, and I think because I visited Leviathan, one of the missions I can get is now locked out anyway. You need to do this before visiting Leviathan. And we have gotten too many pieces of the star map. So, because you need to have access to Tatooine. Tatooine is now very, very dead. It has been obliterated. That sector, that part of the game, is now locked. So you can't go to Tatooine. So yeah, it makes puts a bit of a kibosh on doing the missions. I could do the one mission to get the Gahoran thing, but get one mission that's on this planet, but the rest is all not a thing. Because I've already progressed too far in the story. Hey, I yield. I get lost in my own ship constantly. Yeah. You can't click on Tatooine, Kashyyyk, Korriban, but you can't go to Tatooine. It's gone. So we're heading to Korriban. We need to get our hands on the next piece of the star map. Nope. Let's take off. We need more of those space fight sections. They're fun. That's a real. I would love just rail shooter section of this game. Oh, no, time for bad dreams. No, no. Memories of my past life. Down the depths of Korriban waits the star map and my fans. This is Sith held territory. Apparently, according to the lore, Revan wanted to prepare for the arrival of the Sith Empire. That was coming in from the outer regions. Hi, Calf.
Yes, what's on your mind? If you're ready to talk, then yes, so am I.
Okay. And?
I can't hate you. I tried. I wanted to hold you responsible for all the things you've done. For my wife, for Telos, for Dustil. But I can't.
Why can't you?
I got the revenge I always wanted when Saul died. But it hasn't brought me the peace that I thought it would. Despite whatever part of Revan is inside you, the darkness that must surely be there. It isn't who you are. That's why I can't hate you, why I don't want any more revenge. You don't have to be Revan. You can be so much more. Whatever the Jedi did to you, they gave you that chance. Whatever's happened up until this point, there's going to come a time very soon where you're going to have to make a choice. And there won't be any turning back.
What if I made the wrong choice?
Well, then I hope I can save you. From yourself.
You know, if I turn dark side right now, I just whoop you. I'm just gonna put that out here. Oh yeah, this is the planet Korriban. It is a Sith training home. Hey, little Sith train here. That's what they do. Like I said, I get lost on my own ship. Yeah, Bethel is no longer with us anymore. She's slightly gone. I mean, two dark side guys would fit in just nicely, but he's not a bad one. I'm walking in with a Jedi. Go figure on that one. Also, I got points to do. But yeah, thanks to his upgrade, he has access to all his abilities and all his stuff. Mechanic. Circle guards. Another Jedi. Come to small Korriban. Yes, good to meet you. How do you know I'm a Jedi? Jedi come here often, do they? There are many people come to Korriban through out the Sith space, hoping to join the enemy. A Jedi who have left the Order. You're going to the Academy for certain. Understand a Jedi who have left light side are made very welcome. So I imagine. But enough of that. Very nice to see that Evan Hawk has returned. I've not seen the ship for some time. This is your regular little colony and Dr. VW, 25 credits. I suppose I know they charge the owner of Evan Hawk any fee. Really, I'll open the door for you. I'll be on my way. Dreshed. Prospective Sith students.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
I know the code for the Sith.
I'm no master yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. A lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shardan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Good grief.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should... You, Jedi, you're looking to get into the academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Well, if you can't think of anything cruel, you really shouldn't be out here, young man, should you?
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
Why are you asking me?
Please, tell him to let us go, I beg you. Silence. Why not ask you? I'm rather exhausted from dealing with hopefuls like these. I can barely think straight. Besides, I find it...
I think humiliation would be enough.
You do? Perhaps having a bunch of hope...
I'd probably just spare their lives because he's quite right. If they'd have gone into the academy, the Sith in there would have had them in no time flat. They'd have killed a lot of them. The Sith don't really do camaraderie much. They see it as a sign of weakness. That's where they counter from the Jedi. The Jedi like to do the whole let's be camaraderie. Hold on. Do I have a message for this guy? Johani, premium merchant. Here you go. Let's get special merchant, canteen and Dasad. Ah, Mika Dorin. I want the guy in. Hello, Bree. Hello, Bree. Angela wants to work some man. Anything you like? Sure. Nice, sir. Oh, 7 is right. Dark side and hooligan should be the same thing. That's why you need more presents. What kind of shows do you have? You know, I treat them well. It works out. Essentially, we don't hate each other. Can I see merchandise? Let's see. Careful. Not bad selection. I mean, got some good stuff here. Flash mine. There you go. Frag mine. Bye. There's a trick for dealing with the last guy in the game. It really is a bit stupid. Heavy repeating blaster. Yeah, gotta look at this. My sell list is sell, keep, sell. Ooh. You know, I think I might put on some dues with that one. Door steel. Wow, there's some nice stuff in this. There's some nice stuff I've had in my inventory. When did I get this stuff? I have a few lightsabers. Wow, I picked up a lot of lightsabers. Mandalorian Rippers. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. You know what? I don't need that many. I like to have small selections. Sith assault gun. Yeah, not bad assault gun to be honest. Yeah, a lot of things. The Mandalorian assault rifles are nice. Sell well too. I got grenades. I want landmines. Lots and lots of mines.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Well,
Yeah.
if you'd seen us before, we wouldn't be newcomers, would we?
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And
I'm telling
we
the Lord of
are
the Sith.
Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that, hmm?
You can try to kill me. You'd fail, but you can try.
Commentary. That's the way to tell the meatbags, Master. Charging weapons just in case. This should be fun.
Those are very brave words for such an insignificant person. Do you not realize
the
how
King
many
of Sith.
Sith are here in
I'm the Queen of
Dredge
the
Day?
Sith.
12. No, wait, 13.
Let me kill this one, Lasho. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
You know who I am. If you want to fight, just make the first move. It'll be your last. Be careful, you might be heading for more trouble than you can handle. I'm not looking for trouble, but I'm not here to amuse you. Do you know who I am? I'm Darth Revan. Watch your tongue and I'll rip it out. Okay, these two Mandalorians were out in the woods. And that one was guaranteed to make them laugh, because they won't know Darth Revan's dead. They think Darth Revan's dead. I have used that one before in the past. You know, I want to try these ones out.
What?
I think someone just stood up to you, Lasho.
Shut up, fool, unless you want to be next.
Yeah? Anytime.
Stop it. This is boring. Let's just go back to the academy.
Fine, we'll go. As for you, I'll find you later.
I am
Trust
literally
me,
Darth
I'm not.
Revan. I could force slam you through the walls. And I didn't get any dark side points for that, which is good. I avoided conflict, mostly by standing up to her and forcing her to back down. Ooh. Maybe you should speak to her about why he chose to come with you. Okay,
Got
Jolie.
something on your mind, dude? Innocent. I don't know what to make of it, to tell the truth. Do you think justice has been done?
No, not really.
But that has little to do with the law, doesn't it? A sad state of affairs, that. Too bad, really. Sunry was a good man once. I don't want to talk about this anymore. My jaw aches.
No, but he's right. He wants to...
Got something on your...
Yeah, she did say we would come with me.
Oh, I never did I?
You know, you don't have to take... I don't have to take you with me.
Of course you do. I know things, remember? You think you could make it around this part of the galaxy without me? But don't answer that. At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on.
Move to where?
To bed. I'm old and tired, you know.
No, really.
How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. And then there's all the critters in the Shadowlands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that
Yeah.
too much to ask?
You could do that on your own.
So I could. Well, not having a ship does tend to put a damper on that kind of idea, however. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued.
You know what my destiny is?
Of course not. Weren't you listening last time? I can see that you have a destiny before you, but the details are far from clear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you. But, I'm sure you don't need to hear my
Actually,
revelations.
I'm Darth
You've
Revan.
probably got enough
You know
nosy
this.
Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
To not. So you're coming along to not offer your opinions.
I'll remind you that you're the one who started pumping me for information. Like an old man doesn't have anything better to do. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. That can be all bad.
Know me? Who's know me?
Nomi Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day.
So you didn't bring you along for your amusement, you know. So you're also sort of observer?
Nonsense. Have I ever refused to help you when you asked? How confused can one person be anyway? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times. Or at least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? You're too young to be so talkative. Shoo! Shoo!
Okay. Circa.
Greetings. You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes? Our corporate outpost there has been destroyed by the Wookiee savages. This could put back the use of Wookiee labor considerably. We may even have to abandon the planet completely. Well, what can you do? Sorry. Was there something you needed?
Okay.
We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. I must say, Zerka is in need of droids right now. That's a mighty fine-looking one you have there.
Objection. This unit is not for sale, meatbag.
Yes,
Yes,
of course.
okay.
No offense meant. Touchy, isn't it? This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything...
Place to come. Okay. See what we
you
got to offer.
certainly can. Allow...
So you can sell stuff like that. Sarkon's light battlesuit. Been worn by the Dark Lord prior to his defeat 4 years ago. He was really without considerable yet flexible personal armor. I am having it. These are some nice stats. Craft, battle, heavy power suits, good gauntlets, a Sith regenerator, but I need an implant feat, and I'm not going to get that. So this is all I can buy, like, armor stuff. Good to know. We're also at the end of the video. So, when we come back, we shall travel further down the starport of Korriban. So until then, folks, until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya.